Looks like we're good and ready. Marvel Comics. Once again, we remember when Activision were good company. Sorry, this is all obligatory openings and stuff. Like graffiti on the wall there. Heavens. Vicarious visions? Who are these guys? Where's Neversoft? Where's my agent? Somebody get me a lawyer. Preferably one with full of copyright text. Yes, if you can tell by this running animation. Man, the load times in this game are pretty bad. And by all that copyright text, welcome my friends. Ragnamune here. Of course, welcoming you to SpiderMan 2. And get a load of this. We're going to get some get a bit of cutscenes here.
Previously on SpiderMan.
Who dares? Face me, coward! Face a worthy foe.
Apologies for this being extremely loud.
He's stealing Octavius's device! That was Eddie Brock.
I don't want to believe that you pulled off the heist today, but I've got to make sure.
Daredevil!
That leaves one question. Where's Rhino?
Cat!
Phase 1 completed. Let us begin Phase 2.
No one can control the symbiotes. No one!
And now, Spider-Man 2.
I mean, she explained it, not me. Welcome, my friends, to Let's Play Spider-Man 2! Enter Electro. First thing I need to do, fix this goddamn volume.
Not high enough.
That ought to do. Anyways, as you can see here from the menu, it's pretty much more of the same. I'll say this right now, I don't like the little web cape thingy he's got on the undersides of the suit this time around. Is there a movie viewer? Ah, good, there is a previous on Spider-Man here. Cool. So I could have just skipped right there. Anyways, yeah, you can see it's pretty much the same game. Well, a little bit. So, in the last game, you'll notice that I showed off all the costumes in the extras mode, and there was, of course, much to be had. This game, admittedly, I am a bit less skilled in, if only because I have not played through this 72,000 different times on hard mode. I've only played through hard mode about once, and I will say it right now, this game is a lot more unfair. So much so, I'm going to enter one eensy-weensy cheat code. Don't worry, it doesn't give me invulnerability or anything like that. Where the hell is it? There it is. So, normally in this game, you would go through a tutorial segment in the training room, and that would unlock you challenge mode.
Excelsior!
Good old Stanley. So, I figured, you know what? I'm going to go through and just skip this altogether, show this off in a bonus episode, but there is one eensy little thing that I want to do first. So instead of boring you with 30 minutes of what might as well boil down to tutorials, this is what the training room is in this game, I'm going to go instantly into a challenge segment and just start beating the shit out of things. Because there is a costume unlock here. That is right, before we even really start the game proper, we can already get a costume. And unlike Spider-Man 1, said costume we can obtain is quite easily one of the more useful costumes of the game. So, there you go. While I beat up these guys, I will say that in between the time I decided to record Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2, I looked up some stuff of the Spider-Man mythos, just because I was both curious and I need some entertainment for the week. So I looked up something called Spider-Gwen, and I gotta honestly say I was thoroughly impressed. It was a pretty good alternate universe storyline. I think I watched the this weird cartoon mini short series that was all condensed into like a 23-minute episode. I don't like that I think a lot of people don't like that Spider-Gwen ended up dating this guy named Kevin instead of Peter, because we all know Spider-Gwen's backstory. Basically, it was Gwen that got bit by the radioactive spider, not Peter, and I had no idea it had such a pretty good following. Gwen Stacy in general. For those that don't know, of the little things I do know of the official Spider-Man universe, I do know that Gwen Stacy was Spider-Man's Peter Parker's first love interest, and during an accident, I think it involved Green Goblin, something like that, Gwen died. Anyways, control scheme issues for Spider-Man 2 and Electro. There's a little bit different about this one compared to the first one. For example, I can jump in the air, hold forward, and hit the triangle button, and I can shoot web balls in midair. This is awesome. Gives you a little more flexibility with your moveset. Unfortunately, though, I can no longer hold down the web button like so, and it will actually not let me. It will actually not let me rapid fire. I pretty much have to spam. I pretty much have to spam tap the triangle button. Kind of sucks.
I wish something would happen.
Hey!
You ain't kidding.
Hey! None of that now. None of that now. I get it. These thugs are boring. How dare they criticize me in game? I'll show you, you sons of bitches. In all honesty, while I think this game is a step, while I think this game is a step down from Neversoft's Spider-Man 1 on PS1, N64, Dreamcast, and PC, this game is not bad by any means. It's much of the same. I just think there's a few hiccups here and there, and the fact I'm biased towards Spider-Man 1, that keep me from enjoying this as much. But, hey, if you like this game more power to you. You've got more enjoyment out of me. Who knows? Maybe you played it first. You'll notice from Spider-Man's animations as well, his punching is different. Before he does it, gone is the double fist uppercut, and his kick is really slow and unresponsive. He still has the standard good punch here. Wait, is one kick? Wow, I forgot how easy these kid mode enemies were. I think I need to officially die here, so I'm just gonna come up here. If you guys wouldn't mind killing me off, I'd like to cash in, because I could stay here for hours. I really could, but for getting 75 thugs defeated, at least in training mode here, you get a costume, and I swear this costume is nuts. So while these guys sit here and painstakingly kill me, let me go over what I'm going to be doing for this Let's Play. I will be playing through the game on normal mode, but you're not going to be seeing just one playthrough. Oh no. You're going to be seeing 5. Well, yeah, 5 playthroughs of the game, because they do something with the collectibles in this game that I am not a fan of. They try to justify a longer playtime by doing this too. But, hold up. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ta-da! New costume unlocked. So there's that. So what is this costume? This costume is Prodigy.
Prodigy, a recipe calling for 3 part Spidey, 1 part Thunderbolts, and 1 part huge misunderstanding.
So basically, to get through the game a little bit quicker and to show off that yes, even though you can unlock costumes, if you can unlock a costume via player skill or just knowing what to do and where to go, I don't see a problem with using these costumes. And in the previous game, I already showed I had balls because I beat the game on hard with the base Spider-Man costume. Here, I don't think anyone's going to hold it against me if I utilize other costumes, and because I just want to show these off. So we'll go ahead and select the Prodigy costume here. Fun fact as well, and for this game, I will give it credit, if you want to use the costume but not necessarily the powers, you can effectively just select the power, select the skin, and be on your merry way. Also, if you hold down the 4 shoulder buttons, you get a wireframe mode. That's pretty cool. But let me flash you my notes real quick as to why I'm playing through this game on normal mode. Well, that's not exactly all I wanted to flash, but there you go. So you see here, in my notes here, all levels, yank 3 crates. But then you see easy mode, climb 2nd crane. That's my list of the collectible comics in the game. So,
Enough said.
let's say I were to play this game on hard mode. Let's begin the game on hard. I'm going to skip cutscenes for a little while, informally, and just blaze through. Might as well show off this costume in its entirety. This thing has double jump height and an enhanced web swing. I'll be honest, this costume fucking spoiled me. But it's an unlockable. I like this costume.
You know what we're watching
It feels really
for?
fun to zoom around in this
Somebody
thing.
heavy.
You can hear those idle noises there. So in hard mode, they want you to zoom to this crane here. Come here, and there should be a comic book here, right? Right. So, let me go ahead, restart the game, and this time go
Enough
on
said.
the game mode that is in my notes. This time I will...
web swing. You'd be able to catch up with no
Thank you. Once again, we have Rina Romano reprising his role of Spider-Man, and as you can see here from the web swinging, the enhanced web swing not only lets you swing a little bit farther, but it gives you a third swing. So that's pretty nice. It's still pretty good with the web swing. Okay, so we're here. We're used to it. But yeah, look at this. This comic book is here on easy mode, but not hard. This is problem number 1 with the game. I'll just go ahead and pick this up. I mean, I'm here.
Not a bad.
I'm here. I might as well get used to it. Oy! But the reason I'm
Enough
playing through
said.
on normal mode is, right from the get-go, you need to complete normal mode a grand total of 2 times if you would like to 100% this game. Yes, I am once again going to 100% complete this game. And my notes are not lying to me when I say this.
Kid mode.
There are comics on kid mode, comics on easy mode, comics on normal mode,
Enough said.
and comics on hard mode. I just want to explain my distaste for this right now. I like the control that Spider-Man has in this game. I hate how the game manages its collectibles. Jesus Christ. Save me. Wake me up inside, and all that jazz. But yeah, for this game, I'm going to be going through on normal mode, and any costumes that I can feasibly unlock, I will show off as often as I can, if only so that I am not spending 2 hours, 3 hours stuck on any particular level. Yes, I did do a test
Enough
playthrough of the
said.
base suit on hard mode with basic Spider-Man. It took me 8 hours. Half from not knowing what to do. I practiced, so I know a lot better what I am supposed to do. And half of the bosses in this game are tanky as fuck, even for hard mode standards. So, I've already proved I'm a man by completing hard mode on Spider-Man 1, the better grafted game. So, I'm just going to take it nice and easy, do a nice casual normal mode playthrough, in which case I'll still probably struggle. So let's sit back and enjoy these cutscenes, shall we? Which I swear, the audio balancing in this game is even worse. I will give this. It does have better character models and facial recognition at points. Just goes to show you there is a quality upgrade in terms of visual presentation. Cutscenes have actual background music, which is a-okay. Look at that basic scan. What are we playing? Terminator? So, who plays Electro in this game? I'm not exactly as well versed on the character voices in this one, though I do know the returning ones. Right there is another issue. This game's villain cast, as you'll see. I mean, it's more... Oh, and replacing the comic book covers that Spider-Man 1 gave us we have these newspapers. Believe it or not, I believe there is a newspaper for just about every level by dying. I'll take care of that in future playthroughs when I'm just playing through and bullshitting around on easy mode. When I'm not trying to collect comic books. God. I'll never forgive it. But yeah, these are pretty interesting. Captain America foils Doc Ock and Spider-Man's sinister plot. Spider-Man still at large. Theft and destruction at biotech facility. That one's a little bit blurred there. Something turned off rare gemstones wing. Something like that. And you can see there is from Spider-Man 1 there in the picture. That is Doc Ock, Scorpion, Rhino, and Mysterio with the guy with the generic bag thug. All right, I have stalled long enough. Let's get into this.
Welcome, true believers. Stan Lee here to bring you yet another scintillating tale of superhero daring-do. Now it appears that trouble has found our arachnid hero yet again. So get ready for a pulse-pounding, web-slinging tale of shocking revelations.
Beast, what's got you bounding about? Not a sentinel attack, I hope.
Greetings, my web-slinging compatriot. I noticed perchance your diurnal patrol and thought I would provide you with information of a practical and necessary nature.
English, please.
Thanks for the show of interest, Beast. But I've been doing this for a while now. I think I'm okay.
Indeed. We shall see. Would you mind telling me what this is?
That's my trusty spider compass. It shows me where to go when I'm out and about.
I do believe you are correct, sir. Since you're so smart, why don't you try following me?
Anyways, yeah, the objective for this level, follow Beast. It's basically a bigger get to the exit sort of thing. So, yeah, I've seen plenty of stuff. I even went back and watched some of the old 1967, that's the year it was made, the 1967 Spider-Man cartoon. Okay, basic control setup. Square button to punch, circle button to kick. Circle. Triangle will give you your web. Hold up while doing it for a web ball. Down will give you yank webbing. Left will give you your standard web fist so you can do more punching damage. And right will give you the web dome. Hit web by itself, and you will use your trap webbing. Simple as that. Still R2 to swing, still R1 to zip line. New to this game, however, in addition to your L1 targeting mode, you can hit L2, and you will cycle through targets that are viable, well, targets.
I don't think those were tourists.
Which were pretty nice, if you ask me. I'm going to go ahead and activate that and just skip. I believe that gets me... Okay, guess not. There's supposed to be a health power-up that shows up. But yes, this level's really quick and easy. This level is just one giant tutorial level with a couple of hidden goodies here and there. I'll be utilizing... I've decided... don't worry, I'm not going to be wearing the Prodigy costume the entire time. That'd be a little bit ridiculous. Whoa. Hang on, that is not the button I wanted you to press. L2 target. Yank these 3 crates here. You can do this on any difficulty.
That should come in handy in a fight.
And you'll get comics. And once again, the scan is of Amazing Fantasy 15. Really nice.
Look what I found. I wonder who these guys are.
And yeah, we still got billboards returning, but unfortunately they're not as, I'm going to say not as fun. This game plays it a lot safer in comparison to Spider-Man 1. So after you complete this level, you do get an option to quit the training if you want a better refresher on what exactly you can do. I'm not going to take that. Instead, I'm going to hit continue, and we're just going to play through the game.
Huh? What are they up to? Time to do that hero thing, Spidey. He won't get far with that Spidey tracer on him.
Hey, whoa, web freak!
You're gonna love these guys. I'll say this: I don't like the enemy variety in this game. It's a lot less.
Boy Scouts.
There
Time to
we
save
go.
the day. Or evening.
Alright, where the hell am I? This way.
What are they up to now?
That should have killed me. Use your L2 targeting and just patch us up.
There. A little paint and Bondo should fix things here.
Climb this building. This is actually close to the exit for the level that we'll be able to get to later. And make sure you don't do everything in this level, because otherwise this comic disappears.
Haha, look what I found.
Yeah, there's some recycled dialogue here and there from Spider-Man 1. Very nice. Where is it? Oh, yeah, to this game's credit, we do have, like, legitimate city and street levels. Pretty nice. I like this. It gives you a bit more of a... There's a Marvel Comics billboard. Is that a web cartridge? I kind of need these. Thank you. There's another web cartridge down there. On this rooftop right here, this is something I swear should have been in the game's What If mode.
Little street hoops, anyone?
Let's drop down.
A setup.
Emulator glitch
How
there.
original.
Thankfully, aside from a few graphic glitches,
All of you guys
the emulator
against
is the game is pretty much bug-free, so I'll give it that. I also learned about, pardon
There's more
for
going on here than meets the eye.
gushing about Spider-Man 1 for a little while, but I found out that trying to run the PC version of the game is even worse than trying to play PS1 emulated, because the Catch Venom level is rendered pretty much unwinnable. Okay. There is a reason why you want to play little hoops here. Let's see if I can do this right. Alright, back up. And in it goes. God damn it. Okay, so basically he'll say nothing but net, and you'd get a health pack for your trouble. Let's go this way. Ooh, web cartridge. Man, this is how unfamiliar I am with these levels. I'm missing a whole bunch of web cartridges that...
Does this
Barely
look right to
see.
anyone?
Not really.
Now who's gonna pay for that?
Gotta use your L1 targeting for this hydrant here. Please target the hydrants. Thank
How
you.
am I gonna put out this
Yank
fire?
it. So if you web yank that hydrant and you're standing between
did
it and the fire,
find out
you'll
if there's
actually
more
get
of them.
blasted into the... Well, you'll get blasted.
Spider-Man 10, Nameless Thug 0. Another shout out for yours truly.
You will get blasted
Signal
into the
from my
fire.
Spider tracers
and fail
growing
the level.
weak. Better take to the rooftops and follow my compass.
So there you go.
Just a little higher.
Not high enough. Alright, there's that level down. There is a comic book in this level, but unfortunately it is locked to hard mode,
My compass should lead
which
right
really sucks.
It's all mine.
So you can hear from the sound, from the voice clips and whatnot, these feel... I don't know, is it just me or does it feel like there's a quality drop? Whoa. Watch where I am in that thing, pal. Take care of that machine gun right there. You'll notice that the music in this game is a lot more background instead of atmospherical. The music is not bad by any means. In fact, like I said, this and the Spider-Man 1
Don't look
soundtrack
down.
was
Don't look down.
pretty much stuck in my head as an earworm of sorts. I like the soundtrack in this game. I just wish that it wasn't like this. I wish it was the same atmospherical from Spider-Man 1. Again, it's his personal preference and mostly bias talking. And that is why I like the enhanced web swing. Just gives you a good dose of mobility. Alright, one thing that does not make sense. We're still limited by the PS1 technical limitations.
These guys are bent on stopping me from catching that
So,
motorcycle. Better take them all out
if you
before they hurt
so
someone.
in a lot of these levels, if you fall down the bottomless pits that the cityscape renders there, it's pretty much a level fail. This does not make any more sense now because, again, in Spider-Man 1, you're gonna hear me say that a lot, by the way. Hello. Sir, if you don't mind not hitting me, that. Oh, he's the guy. First off, web cartridge.
Whew, that's all of them. Gotta find that motorcycle.
There we are. Now we just follow the. Oh, we follow the trail. The hell was I talking about? Oh, God damn it! I lost my train of thought. I'll probably remember it in the playback.
You're being followed.
I know. You go on ahead. I've got something planned.
Do you? I like playing the Minion Evil Laugh card.
Looks like this is the place. Now, I know I have that invite here somewhere. If this were a movie, someone would spring a trap right about now.
See what I mean? That's like the second time we've had that.
One lone hero against overwhelming odds. Ah, I love being me.
We'll go ahead and just take care of these guys pretty quick. Ow.
Those boxes make great projectiles.
Not that I'm going to use any boxes. So, the name of this level, Warehouse 66. We had a level in the last game that was named 65.
None of you guys can reach the ceiling, can you? All eyes on me. Oh, I feel special.
You know, I used that
guys
whenever
are
I was
there.
tanking in raids. Back when I was actually a WoW player.
It's all mine.
Yeah, all these humans pretty much share the exact same quote. It kind of sucks.
Look at me go.
I mean, granted, they did the same. I mean, they did the same thing in 1, but again, these just feel more.
It's all mine.
I guess they're just
Can't be too many of them left.
lighter is the word I'm looking for. I don't know. You'll get a prompt
Hope
here.
you guys have Galactus hidden somewhere.
Galactus. What is that, anyways? What's that a reference to? Again, I'm not the biggest Marvel nut, or just comic book nut, so I don't know. Spider will give you confirmation that there's only one enemy left, and that's when you will pretty much finish the level. Let's zip up to the ceiling, though. Get used to a bunch of reused level assets, by the way.
I think there's one more left.
Alrighty then. There he is.
What, no more? Time to get some answers.
This following cutscene, you get a good look at the character model for the generic henchman in this game. Look at this.
All right, Chuckles. You're gonna tell me everything you know.
I ain't telling you spit.
Look at that reject
I can
Duke
say that.
Nukem.
You know, I've never really suspended a man like this before. I hope this web line holds.
Okay. They said something about an airfield. Hangar 18. It's all I know, I swear.
Now there's a good thug. You see? You're not as dumb as you look.
Oh hey, villain. Ouch.
Shut up, wall crawler. I'm not done beating on you yet.
Shocker. Nice to see you too.
Ooh, you like that, huh? Well, hold still, because you're gonna love this.
So, yeah, first boss fight. Pretty early, too.
Sloppy, Shocker, old buddy.
Use L2 targeting.
Yeah.
Yank that on him. That's how you damage him. And no, double damage does not work whenever you're yanking stuff onto him. I've tested that. Okay, that happened.
What happened, Shocker? Did you flunk out of electrician school?
Man, I'm still getting my ass beat here. Yeah, 2 crates and he's down like a log. That was a boss fight, huh, kids?
I believe that's all the time we have for today. I think we made some real progress today, Shocker. I really do. Hey, when you get to prison, remember to share your feelings with the group, okay?
Once again, as with every save prompt, I will be ending the episode if it shows up. So yeah, apologies for this being an extremely long episode for the intro here. I know we get a save prompt after this.
Let's see. What was it that Thug said? Hangar 18, right? There's a Hangar 18 at the airfield. I don't need pointy ears and a cape to figure out that this is probably another heist.
Batman reference. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Anyways, every time you beat a boss, you get a new picture in the portfolio. Yes, we are going to save our game. Go ahead and save right there. And that is going to do it for today. Next time we meet, we begin Chapter 2. Until then, this is Ragnarmuna signing out. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. And don't worry, my costume will change momentarily. See you guys next time. Take it easy.